Mia cucina in Italian means my kitchen. E la prima cosa che devo fare è prendere il faddale. What did I say in Italian? The first thing that we need to do is to put on the faddale, is to put on an apron. And today, of course, it's Elena's Cucina. That's where we are, in my beautiful cucina, in this hot, in this summery. And this dish that I am bringing to you, it is perfect for summer. And it is really, when it's really hot in Italy, they make a lot of salads. And I wanted to bring this wonderful salad to you. This is going to be my cherry, tomato, mint, cucumber salad with this Mediterranean style salmon. Oh my God, it's full of nutrition and antioxidants, and it's amazing. So what I am going to show you is how we're going to make the tapenade that we're going to put on top of the fish. And then I'm going to show you how to make the salad while the fish is cooking. So what I have here is that I have a tablespoon of olive oil right in here. And I have also added a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. That's all I have in here. And then what I have is I have a half a teaspoon of black pepper and a half a teaspoon of salt that I'm just going to put right in there. I'm just going to shifuli, remember shifuli, riminiati. You know, again, you know, I'm speaking Calabrese. I was born in Calabria. And then, so I just want to kind of mix this over here. And then what I have is that I have taken 2 to 3 tablespoons of chopped fine parsley. And that's what's going to go in here. That's what I have. And I want to make sure I get all my parsley. And you know what? I grow all of my herbs, and they're very easy to grow. And there is organic Miracle Grow, and there is that too. So that's what I use for my plants. Because someone asked me, what do you use for your plants for everything to look so beautiful? And what I do is that I use my organic Miracle Grow here in America. I do not know what it's like in other countries. You know, my father, he would just cut up fish guts and all kinds of stuff, and he would put them in the dirt. And that was how in the old days, you know, they made everything work the way they did. All right, so then what I have here is that I have taken different kinds of olives, and I have chopped them up, and I have a half a cup of chopped olives. I have a lot of Kalamata olives. Again, you know, going to the Mediterranean, you know, there's many different olives, and especially in my land in Italy, we have very beautiful olive trees. And there are some olives in this from that region of Calabria, and that's what I have here. And then what I have done is I have taken these little cherry tomatoes, and I have diced them, and I have a half a cup that's going to go right in here. And I'm just going to mix it, you know, shifuli. I'm done with my little fork over here. So I'm just going to kind of mix all of this. Look how beautiful. Doesn't that look beautiful? And then what I have here is that I have taken some wonderful feta cheese, because feta does not have a lot of strong flavor. And what I have 2 to 3 tablespoons of feta cheese that I'm going to add that in here like that. And I'm just going to kind of shifuli mix it just a little bit, just like that. And now this is just going to sit here, and we are done with that. In the meantime, I have a non-stick pan, and I am going to add a tablespoon, maybe less. I have to see, because I am going to be cooking my fish in that. So what I have is olive oil. I am going to turn my pan on, and I'm going to put it on medium low. In the meantime, what I have here is this beautiful salmon, and I have taken the skins out. I just took it out of the refrigerator, and I keep them in paper, guys, because we want this to be nice and dry. So I'm just going to take the paper, I'm going to have them upside down like that, And I'm just going to very lightly just put some black pepper on both sides, because I don't want a lot of flavor to this, because the flavor is going to come. Wait till I show you what we're going to do. Aspetta. Aspetta in Italian means to wait. And then I just want to do a little bit of salt on one side. I'm going to turn these guys over so they can be salted, both of them. And what I do is I get everything prepared the night before, makes it so much easier. And I put it, like I said, in paper napkins, because it keeps it nice and dry. Because when we hit the pan, we want it dry. And then now we are going to salt and we're salting and pepper the other side. Just want to make sure that my olive oil is glistening. Remember the word glistening? And I have, to remind us of the beach, the shells. Actually, when I went to Hawaii, is when I got these, and they're a lot of fun. And it reminds me of Hawaii. I wanted something, a lot of people get t-shirts and things like that. And t-shirts are fine. But this, when I put this on, it just reminds me of the beach. It just reminds me of a much easier time. You know how that is. Okay, now I'm going to turn my oil just a little bit higher. And while that is glistening, doing its thing, because I want to get that nice and ready, I have removed the skins from my salmon. And that's what I have here. And it's not quite screaming yet. There it goes. I want to make sure that, because these guys are going to go quick. And this is going to be lunch. It is lunchtime right now, and we are hungry. Yes, we are. So now those are done. I'm finished with that. Put that on the side. Turn that down a little bit. And then I want to bring you the attention to this beautiful cherry tomato mint cucumber salad. So what I have here is I have 2 cucumbers. That one of the cucumbers I sliced, and then I removed the seeds, and then I diced, and then the other one I left it with the seeds, and that's what I have right here. So it's 2 cucumbers goes in here. And then what I have here is I have a jalapeno. I also grow my own jalapenos, and I have 1 jalapeno that I have diced, and I have 3 to 4 tablespoons of mint. That's going to go in here. I just want to get all my mint here. Let me get another one of those little sheeply things. I call them sheeply things. I'm keeping an eye on my salmon. I don't want my salmon to overcook. So I am done with that. And then what I have here is that I have taken a half an onion, white onion, and that's what I have that I have diced fine. That's going to go into this beautiful salad. And of course, remember that this is also a tomato salad. So I also have here depending on how many tomatoes you like to use, I am using 1 pint of tomatoes that I have half, and they're cherry tomatoes. I also grow my own. So I have some of the mixed ones that I grow my own, and I call them, those are chocolate. They don't taste anything like chocolate, guys, but they look like these. They're not bright red. Now I'm going to turn my fish over, because this guy is done. Turn it over. Because by the time this is done, by the time we finish the salad, the fish is going to be done. And we are hungry. Like I said, we are starving, because it is lunchtime here. And then what I have done here is that I have taken 2 to 3. I like garlic. If you don't like a lot of garlic, maybe use 2. But I have 3 cloves of garlic that I have minced very, very, very fine. That's going to go right in here. Right in here like so. I am done with that. And then I want to bring your attention to this concoction right here. I have 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. I have a tablespoon of olive oil. I also have added a half a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, and I have also added a half a teaspoon of chili oil. And what I want to do is I just want to combine them like this. I have also taken a lemon, and I have zested a lemon, and I have used 1 to 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And it's going to make this beautiful color right here, like that. And then this is going to go right in here like this, right in this beautiful sauce. This beautiful sauce is going to go, well, it's not a sauce, it's a salad dressing. that is going to go in this marvelous Mediterranean style meal that we're having. And now I just want to mix all of this together. Oh, look at this beautifulness. Oh, my fish is almost finished, I'm going to shut it off now because, you know, I like my fish almost al dente, not all the way, you know, cooked all the way, and these are looking beautiful. In the summertime, you know, we eat less meat and more vegetables. So now that we have this beautifulness, look at this beautiful, delicious salad. Then what I want to do over here is I want to bring this bowl, and I want to bring this beautiful salad right into this bowl like that. You see how beautiful that is? Look at this beautifulness. Oh my. And that little bit of salad dressing goes a long ways, guys. Goes a long ways. That is how beautiful that is. Now, if you want to do it for presentation-wise, you know, we can put them right like that. And then what I want to do is, what I want to come over here is, I want to put some mint leaves on the sides, you know, just so you know that there's mint there. And why not, you know, to decorate it a little better. It's kind of nice to make it pretty, right? I always like to make things pretty. And then I want to bring my beautiful fish, and I want to put it right on top of my, oh yeah, right on top of my salad. Oh my goodness gracious. That is looking beautiful. Okay. So remember, we have this beautiful mint. Even though the mint is in the salad, and now what we want to take is we want to take this beautiful, beautiful, beautifulness like this. And I'm just going to use the same thing, and I just want to use this, and I'm just going to put it right over the fish. Right over the fish like that. Oh. And then I'm going to, you know, the rest of this, this concoction, because, you know, the olives are very healthy for you. I am going to be using that, you know, for something else. So, you know, you can serve it on the side, so you can have a little bit more, or not. Oh yeah, and it's looking so beautiful, so beautiful. Now, you can serve them separately. You know, you can serve it, the fish, you can put it on a one dish on one side and the salad on the other, or two separate dishes. But the way that I like to do it is I like to put it all in one, because it's a lot easier. And I'm going to bring a little bit more mint over here because I like mint. And mint is very, very good for us. And now you guys, are you guys ready to see your cherry tomato mint cucumber with Mediterranean style salmon? Let me bring this to you. Look how beautiful that is. Isn't that beautiful, that salmon? You see the salmon and all this beautiful salad? Don't you want to be in this kitchen with me? I want to thank all my sponsors. You know who you are, and thank you so much for joining me today. Have a beautiful day. God bless everybody.